Hi, and welcome to Monday's Delights. Excited, and I would always not take it for granted for you to grant me some bit of space to, as it were, share the word of the Lord with you. But remember, this December we are doing it's a month of gratification. So we look at various aspects of gratifications and how it would be of a benefit for us going into the coming year. So we will be looking at prayer for a friend as an act of gratification. Prayer for a friend as an act of gratification. And we look at Job chapter 42, the verse number 10. And I'll do the amplified version. Job 42, the verse number 10. The Lord restored the fortunes of Job when he prayed for his friends, and the Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before, and the Lord restored Job's fortune when he prayed for his friends, and the Lord restored Job's fortune when he prayed for his friend. So praying for a friend has some form of a key that we always do not use, but it has some form of benefits with regards to us getting what we desire from God. And it's also an act of gratification, because you leave all that you are going through, you leave all the challenges you are going through, and you place the burden of someone upon yourself, and you enter into prayer. There is indeed a reward for it, and those are the very things that I intend to, as it were, bring to your attention today. This verse marks the turning point where God restores Job's wealth and blessings after he prayed for his friends, showcasing God's faithfulness and generosity. So Job was going through all that he was going through. He has done all the gymnastics, spiritual gymnastics, and nothing was showing forth. The very day he decided to place the burden of his friends upon him, right, just to activate the power of God upon their lives, God came through for him. I pray that all that you are going through, if you would rest them down for a while and take up the burden of somebody and pray for deliverance for that person, pray for help for that person, pray for grace for that person, God will come through for you. And instead of you even celebrating the person's testimonies and breakthroughs, yours would also be at hand. As a matter of fact, there is a qualification to that which will come to you twice. I prophesy the double portion of God's blessings upon your life. Now, I would bring to you some philosophical quotations on praying for a friend as a form of gratitude, so as to help you to do same this week. Now, number one, praying for a friend is the highest form of love, for it acknowledges that true power lies not, it acknowledges that true power lies not in our hands, but in the hands of a divine being. Just always remember that. The second one, in praying for a friend, we surrender our own will and trust that the universe would provide what is best. Subjecting or surrendering your own will and taking up the will of somebody in itself is a blessing. Now, the third one, the act of praying for a friend is a declaration of faith in the goodness of the universe and in the interconnectedness of all beings. It is a declaration of faith, and that is to show that you trust God. That is to show that you trust God. Let's do this one. Praying for a friend is not about changing them, but about changing ourselves and our perceptions of them. It is not about changing them. It's about changing ourselves. It is not about whom they trust. It's by showing gratitude to that God whom has done something for you, and your belief in that God will do it for your brother or your sister. I pray that the act of praying for a friend as a form of gratification would be implanted in you. And as you do that, I declare with my eye open that you would enjoy the double portion of God's blessings. But in conclusion, showing gratitude for others can shift our focus, create positivity, and lead to personal growth and new opportunity. I repeat, showing gratitude to others can shift our focus, create positivity, and lead to personal growth and new opportunities. May new opportunities come your way, and may you experience God through your act of gratification. I love you. I'll see you next week. God bless you.